There are some things that they don't tell you in the instruction manual of the Vacmaster VP330. First thing is that your oil stuff is on the side of the machine, not the back. You don't need to take off the back panel because there's nothing back there except stuff that you don't need to touch. So on the side, you have to make sure that you are hanging over a little bit so that you can get at the oil changing section here. So in order to do that, before you start using your machine, use a 7/8 inch ratchet, and that fits, it's hard to do that when I'm holding the phone, right on both nuts. And that works great for tightening. Really doesn't need to be super tight, but you're going to need it when you take it off the first time. So it's very important that you have a light so that you can see all the way in the back where the little bubble is. Don't go by the upside down diagram of where your oil should be because it's upside down. You need a flashlight so you can see the bubble. And probably I'm at the top of the max, but that's where I am. When you change the oil and you open up this little doohickey, you can open this up all the way until you pull it out, and that's when the oil will start flowing. But make sure that you have something here, a cup. This morning I used a measuring cup and just held it underneath there while it drained, and that was easy. Now, they don't give you anything to use to help fill this little guy, which they should, but they don't. So the screw goes in pretty deep, and that's where your oil goes in. And again, this morning was the first time that I changed the oil, but I used a funnel, which isn't easy because you can't make the right kind of angle in order to pour it in. However, you can angle it just enough so that it's not pouring out, but it is pouring in. And you really don't need a lot, so you need to pour it in and check your bubble. Where's my flashlight? And check your bubble because it fills up pretty quickly. I'm hoping the second time will go easier than the first time, but we'll see.